In this next video, we're going to be joining the Georgia State Patrol as a trooper pulls up on a burglary in progress. And the burglary is actually taking place in a middle-class suburban neighborhood. So a lot of times when you think you're home in your suburban neighborhood and you have your vehicle parked out front, if you do not have a garage, then you are subject to individuals like this in this video that actually rides around Case neighborhood for a vehicle that they like to steal. And so in this next video, we have a trooper pulling up on two black males that are actually just stolen a vehicle. Actually, they stole two vehicles, and the trooper is now in pursuit. And so let's go ahead and get into this video, and afterwards I will come back and give you my commentary. And it looks like we're going to be joining Georgia State Patrol, Trooper Barnett, car number 663. Once again, I'd like to welcome you guys back to another episode of Patrol in Performance.
.663 Manchester. Fuel pods is stop on 1038.
There you go! Stop! Right now! Stop! Stop!
Watch out, trooper. Evidently, these guys was trying to steal that vehicle. He jumped out of it without putting it in the park, and he hadn't accomplished. And he jumped in the vehicle with his accomplice. And now the troopers are in pursuit. The vehicle that they are fleeing in is probably also a stolen vehicle.
Making a left on the Empire.
A time when you was at home, that your vehicle was safe on your own property. That time is no more. As you can see, these clowns now come to your home just to steal your vehicle. And if you got one of them that would actually come to your home and steal your vehicle, this clown would also break into your home while you're there.
Still going.
That one suspect is, well, two of them now is out of the vehicle.
Which one?
Two black males. And again, we are out with Georgia State Patrol. It looks like looks like the troopers just having to pull up on two stolen vehicles in progress in this particular neighborhood. Stole one vehicle, and then they were attempting to steal another one. The trooper conducted a pit maneuver And the two suspects, two black males, proceeded to flee on foot.
Bring me apartment complex behind where my vehicle is. You can have someone secure my vehicle there. And see if you want to have somebody that can bring it over here. Thank you. I've been trying to get him on the feet.
And once again, I'd like to welcome you guys back to another episode of Patrol in Performance. And I'm your host, John Chaff. So once again, as you've seen in this video, you have two black males that actually goes around and casing middle-class neighborhoods, such as the one that you see in the video. And they go around looking for a particular type of vehicle that they would like to steal, or that is easy to steal. And so if you fall into this category, you need to make sure that your vehicles are armed with a security device that actually links up to an app. That way you would know if any movements, any break-in, any glass break-in, engine start, or what have you. If that happens to your vehicle, you can stop it or prevent it by having a kill switch. You can either have a kill switch plus an alarm system, and old school, you can also have that device that you put on your steering wheel. I forget what you call that, but it's a device that you put on your steering wheel and you lock the steering wheel. So you actually need probably about 3 different types of security features for your vehicle if you're trying to prevent your vehicle from being stolen. And just because you are living in a nice neighborhood, it does not prevent your vehicle from being stolen. As you can see in this video, you got a Georgia trooper. He pulls up on 2 vehicles, each occupied by a young black male. The trooper decides to turn around on one vehicle and give chase as the other vehicle tries to interfere. And he ends up jumping out of one vehicle. The suspect jumped out of one vehicle and into the other vehicle that was probably also stolen. And the killing part about it, when he jumped out of that particular vehicle, he did not even put the vehicle in gear. So the vehicle continually to roll. And actually, I thought it was going to roll back down the hill and hit somebody. But it actually came to a stop. And the trooper gave chase to the other vehicle. Looked like a late model Altima or some kind of Nissan. And the trooper eventually caught up with them and conducted what's called a TVI. In other words, a pit maneuver. And both of the suspects then exited the vehicle and fled on foot. By the time the trooper backup arrived, a trooper was also out on foot chasing these suspects. And at this time, it was not known in this particular video whether or not the trooper apprehend both of these suspects. We live in a day and time where I guess it's always been this way, where you get these clowns, criminal-minded individuals that think it's okay to go around and steal other people's property. And today's vehicles supposedly prevent this kind of stuff. This is the reason why you have a key fob, is to keep your vehicle from being stolen. But just like they make these key fobs now for your vehicle, on the other hand, they also make ways to get around it. And those ways to get around it using high-tech devices shouldn't be sold to the public unless you are a mechanic or in law enforcement. But in this country, we have free will. And so it's also sold to the public, and some of these devices gets in the hands of these criminal-minded individuals. Nothing worse than to come outside and find that your pride and joy that you're really paying all this money for is being stolen by these two thieves. And I have had my share of dealing with these kind of individuals. Eventually they get caught, get sent to prison. In most cases, they might go to prison for 10, 15 years, come out older, but not necessarily wiser, still have the criminal mindset. Most of them are not rehabilitated, and they end up just repeating the cycle, going right back through the system. Because they go to prison, it's nothing more than an open dormitory for you to be around other criminal-minded individuals. So these guys actually swap stories on how to pull off these different criminal activities. And so I have first-hand knowledge and experience in dealing with these type of individuals, being that I was a deputy sheriff and also a police officer and also a correction officer. So I worked inside a prison as well. And when I was much younger, I was also a Alabama State Trooper cadet. So I have a tremendous amount of experience in law enforcement. And this is why I have created and produced this YouTube channel and also a Facebook channel to give you my knowledge for law enforcement. And hopefully these videos could better inform you how to protect not only your home, your person, but also your automobile. Nothing is worse than someone stealing your car or someone breaking into your home when you are asleep. And I have had that experience to happen to me. Someone breaking into my home while I was asleep. And I have learned since then to arm myself. And for some reason or another, these individuals haven't been back. They come back this time, and I'm waiting for them because I got something for them. And you're not going to break into my home, and I'm here. You got the nerve to break into my home, and I'm here. How I know whether or not you breaking in to do something to me? So if they come back, shame on them. You might walk in, but somebody's going to be carrying your ass out. And I don't play that kind of stuff. It happened to me one time. That was one time too many. It won't happen again. This video is credit to State Boys. You go to State Boys. It's a good police interaction channel. I don't know too much about the actual individual that produces these videos over there. Most of these guys that produce these law enforcement videos are not past experience or retired law enforcement officers. They are simply just YouTubers trying to make money off of these videos. And again, these videos are public knowledge, so you cannot say that someone steal your videos or anything like that, because these videos they belong to the public. And so anytime anybody wants to video such a video, they can do so by contacting that particular agency. And so that's going to bring an end to this video. Once again, we thank you for rocking with us and tuning in to each and every episode. And we ask you to support the channel simply by liking, sharing, and subscribing. And don't forget to hit that notification button so that you would know when we are doing a upload. Again, we thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.